Hello guys, my name is Canvas and in this video it's my goal to defeat Queen Bee. But before that, I want to continue exploring my world. I already discovered a lot in the east, even though it's far from over, but this time I want to focus on the west. This is the first cave entrance after the evil biome. Let's see if it's any good. Oh, it's my favorite biome once again. I have a feeling that it doesn't like me back. I can't see an easy way of getting down there without flooding the whole place, so I will just do that. This is a really cool home. It's a shame that it's flooded. But anyway, statues and paintings are my favorite types of loot. Is that the owner? No, just a regular skeleton. Now this is one for the divers. Is that supposed to be a chest? Oh, a mushroom chest, okay. The shroom goes vroom. That's actually quite convincing. That's a proper railway, so there is a lot more to this cave than I imagined. That hurt. But anyway, falling down here is not a major issue. Now that's what I call a major issue. There are no obvious craters anywhere, so I think I'm good. I got to the point where I barely even noticed that. But anyway, it's time to ride. This place looks completely different. I must have gone under the snowy biome. Thankfully, each biome has its own bat variation. Lucky me. And also air-dropping slimes. Obviously. Before exploring this part, I want to see the other side of the railway. Actually, I covered a lot of distance. This part looks quite generic. I think I will start from here. I got this funny potion that teleports you home, creates a portal and you can go back, but only once. That actually could be very useful once. And I love the name of this, and also the damage that it's dealing. I came to the Crimson biome to test it. Well, it sucks. I want to continue the exploration, but I don't want to deal with those guys. I have an idea. And you can't open doors, huh? That must feel terrible. So there is something on fire that is slowly approaching me through walls. Oh, it's part of the meteor. Then it must have landed somewhere. There it is. Well, it isn't that much of a crater, it more so transformed everything that it's landed on. And it's quite hot apparently. But still I want to take some home as a souvenir. It must be useful for something. But now its children are coming for me. They are not much of a threat. Back to where I was. Air-dropping slimes are everywhere. This is so satisfying. And here we have a 3-story building. That's quite fancy. So there isn't a lot of interesting stuff going on the lower levels. Maybe on the top floor. Yeah, the bunny statue is quite funky. Honestly, I don't really want to deal with these guys. Get void idiots. Or I can just shoot this stuff as well. Get ready for the loot shot. Oh, that felt great. Don't mind me mining a skeleton. These guys have like no survival instincts, which makes sense because they are, you know, dead. Please leave me alone this time. Unconscious. That's a weird first name. I have no idea what defender medals are used for. I feel like this stuff is way beyond my level. I know I said that I love the pizza poster, but I have a new painting, and it's actually not that bad. Yeah, that's quite cool. Also, since the latest update, I have to make the banners myself. It looks like they do not cost anything, so that didn't change. I guess they didn't want to randomly clog the inventory of the players. Much better. Although that small gap on the left is bothering me a little bit. With a new NPC, I think it's time to expand. Only 1 hour was killed in the process. Time to continue the grind. I didn't notice this before. Finally I can swim. That's actually incredible. There's some weird looking guy out here. No worries, I have an ideal number of hands already. I'm not sure what this is, but it's strange, so I'm sold. I just realized that I can also sell stuff. I love that. Not again. I love it when they blow up. And, you guessed it, I was led to a trap. I'm not getting intimidated by that anymore. But I have to go back home because my inventory is full, so I might as well deal with it. They are already inside. Great. Oh, and there's the bride. My guy is just killing her without even standing up. That was a funky explosion. I gotta stay on this side because I want to protect Amanda. Her dying is the last thing I want to see. Also, she's the one responsible for the colorful explosions. She never fails to amaze me. I decided to stay at the top so I can see the right side, but also some of the left side. It's becoming an actual bloodbath up here. Thankfully, none of these guys are specifically dangerous, but there is a lot of them. Also, you're not so tough when the weather changes, huh? Let me deal with the survivors in my bedroom. I got this item that can apparently make beer, so I'm interested. Well, I cannot see it anywhere. To be honest, I'm not a fan of crafted beer anyway. Let's talk to Mr. Unconscious now that he's inside. Well, I can check. She's right there. I don't know what this guy is on about. It's really bothering me that everything is one off on the wall. So I cannot put torches right next to the side wall, they have to be on it. That's gonna look a bit weird, but at least it's gonna be symmetrical. Meanwhile, Mr. Unconscious decided that this is his room, apparently. Could you please go back to your own room, respectfully? It's such a shame that I cannot push them in this game. Oh, he's doing it. Come on, just a bit more, you can do it. Okay, you're almost there, just do not turn back. How could I motivate you? Bro just offered me a beer. I will gladly take it. Although I have to pay for it, so it's not a very kind offer. Another one? Hell yeah. Okay, now get out. No, not again. Well, he's gonna be my roommate from now on. The time has come to defeat Queen Bee. Once I accidentally summoned her and it didn't go well. I think that was a fairly even fight. So now I need some materials to spawn her artificially. I will just go to the beehive where she killed me. But there's actually one here quite a bit closer. Obviously I have been here before, but I think at that time I didn't know what this was. So actually I might be able to spawn her naturally once again. There it is. That makes my life a lot easier. Learning from my experience with other bosses, I will build some platforms first. The arena is ready. I will block the entrance because I don't want any guests. Before the fight I will drink a couple of potions. And then the healthy menu of a lemon, a coffee and a beer. So I have some buffs, I'm satisfied and I'm tipsy. I think I'm ready. Welcome back. She's one with speed. Okay, so this is the position where I can actually attack her. And I gotta say, her aim is even worse than mine, which is quite the achievement. These platforms are actually very useful, I'm just bad at using them. I don't want to be rude, but is she, blind? Her children are actually the bigger threat here. I did get a bit low, but this one is in the bag. Her tyranny is over. Time for the obligatory after boss fireworks show. Let's see what I got. Okay, that's not very convincing. Consumes but also places hives. That's interesting. That's not as good as a healing potion. Now this boost sounds actually pretty cool. I will try on this mask. It's not really my vibe. There is also a new NPC with a fire outfit. Very nonchalant. So you like Jake and Allura? I can understand that. For a second I thought these are statues and I got really excited. But to be fair, these fountains are almost the same. I will once again test my new weapon in the Crimson biome. Not bad. I just noticed that apparently wooden arrows turn into a column of bees. I gotta see that for myself. It's difficult to see, but it's actually true. They are flying away after they are done, but it's still amazing. I wonder if now this is better than flaming arrows. Well, I know for certain that it's cooler. I realized that at night the fireworks look even cooler, especially with the lanterns. So 5 bosses are down, Deerclops is up next. If you want to see that, please consider subscribing so you don't miss the next video, but until then, goodbye.